What's up, y'all? It's your boy Lakeem on the Bop Originator. Shout out to Urban Grind TV. Salute. I'm rocking with y'all.
Hello, this is Tamiko Dixon, the granddaughter of the Blues Willie Dixon, and you're listening to Urban Grind TV.
Yeah. If you don't know, it's the boy Illinois. You can call me Illy on Urban Grind TV Booth Radio. Yeah.
This your girl, Miss Breezy, and you're watching Urban Grind TV.
Yo, it's your boy D Moolah. Right now, you rocking with Urban Grind TV.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl K Valentine, and right now you're tuned in to Urban Grind TV Booth Radio.
It's Twan Gabs. You are now watching Urban Grind TV.
What's going on with you? This Jay Shield, CEO. You're now watching Urban Grind TV. Grind like you want.
Yo, this your boy producer Johnny Yayo of Black Wealth Music Group. Just sending a special shout out to Urban Grind TV. Definitely check them out. They the voice of the street.
Hey, it's your girl DJ Gemini Jones, and I want you to check out Urban Grind Lifestyle Magazine.
What up? It's your big homie Fiend for the money. Bump. You're now tuned into Urban Grind TV. You dig?
What's going on, everybody? It's your man Rusty Blade. And to the right of me, I got one of Chicago's very own Cody Mack from What's the Word magazine. What's going on, fam?
What's going on with your boss?
Man, now, the unique thing about the magazine is that you put it out digitally on all social media platforms. How long has it been since you started it, and what made you say, I want to go digitally first?
All right, so the whole What's the Word media thing was, we started as a digital publication in 2013, and what made me want to go digital is because everything in the world is going digital. You know, everybody in their phone, so you got to be able to have access it that way quickly to people. You know, through social media, YouTube, Facebook, and stuff like that. So we really ain't, before we even get to actually the magazines and all other things like that, before we giving like hard copies, all our content, everything you can get is digital because we know that's where you're gonna get it first. It's easy access. You know.
That's dope. Now, can you tell me about some of the content that you have, like as far as the articles you have?
All right, so what I bring to the game is more so I call it visual journalism. So everything we do is we doing journalism through stories and visuals, you know. So some of the contents we got interviews with some of the big names like Chance the Rapper, DJ Khaled, and man, the list goes on. We do a lot of up and coming artists, you know. We got like a segment called Bars. Y'all need to check out for because 2018 is gonna go crazy. So check out for Bars. But like we do it all, man. We do TV shows, we do short films. Like we a digital platform, you know. And everything is visual.
Now, I write myself for Urban Grind Lifestyle Magazine, and what is one of the hardest things when it comes to writing an article?
I say one of the hardest things for me coming to writing an article is keeping your integrity as a journalist, because I'm a journalist before I'm anything, and I got to keep my integrity. Because, you know, when you interviewing people, when you're in little spots, you see different things, and you hear things that don't need to get put out. But you know if it got put out, you can go viral. So I think that's probably the hardest part, just keeping my integrity and not, you know, keeping that relationship good with these artists and these just political figures and
You said the key word, being a journalist, because some of the things when you're having a conversation, when they say it's off the record, you know what I'm saying, keep it off the record because you can build that relationship. You don't want to go viral over respect. You feel me? You know, so that's definitely dope. Now, what do you see for What's the Word in the future?
Man, What's the Word gonna be the biggest media outlet, you know. Gonna be one of the biggest media outlets, man. We got concerts coming, we got TV shows, we got films, you know, we got a lot of stuff coming, man. So I think I want to be one of the biggest media outlets out there, and I want to be like kind of like Urban Grind. Like I want to get those TV deals, and I kind of want to, because I niche in Chicago urban culture as well. So I think it's like I'm really supporting Chicago, so I want us to be one of the top, you know, media outlets in Chicago. When people come to Chicago, they doing actual media runs and not just getting money from us, you know.
Facts. I see the hoodie too, so y'all do clothing as well?
I wouldn't say clothing. I would say this is just promo gigs to let people know who we are. But we do got merchandise. You know, we not. I wouldn't say we're a fashion line. You know how people got fashion brand, but we do got like merchandise so you can know who we are, like clothes, t-shirts. We got hoodies. You know, this actually I was made this today special for y'all. You know, I'm being on TV, so I gotta come right and represent. You know.
Hey, that's dope. I mean, because you never know, it can take off once people get used to the brand. They'll know the brand before they know your face. You know what I'm saying? So a person might be inclined to pick up get it digitally and be like, man, I want to wear that as well because it look dope.
Oh man, appreciate it, man. It's all about the brand with me, man. I don't even care about my face. This is actually my first interview ever doing in front of the camera. So man, this is dope, and I thank y'all for inviting me out. But nah, it's all about the brand. It's all about the content. It's all about the journalism, getting them stories out to the people outside of hip hop because we cover music, we cover politics as well. So it's just, man, it's all about the brand and the content and the people that's putting it together. You know.
All right, now give me what was one of your dopest interviews?
One of my dopest interviews. Yeah, that's a hard one. The dopest interview I think I've ever done was probably had to be DJ Khaled.
Oh, that's what's up.
He dropped a lot of gems. You can check it out on the website. He dropped a lot of gems, and he said one of the key things you were saying earlier about respect and relationships. You know what I'm saying? That was one of his big things he was preaching was relationships. So I think Khaled had to be one of the dopest interviews. And then probably Chi-Town's own Nia K. Because I followed her around at A3C this year. And hands down, I got to say this on TV, hands down when I say out of all the artists I've been in contact with, Nia K at 16 is probably one of the hardest working people I know. Like, I mean, I'm in the studio 5, 6 o'clock nodding off. She in there going. Like, she going. Like, that's what she did whole weekend. Like, she get no sleep. So, like, that was probably one of the dopest experiences ever.
Man, shout out Nia K, man. That's what we doing. We grinding out here. Now, where can people find What's the Word, and where can they find you with your social media?
All right, so y'all can find What's the Word on Facebook, YouTube. Visit the website, what'stheword.tv. That's not .com, it's what'stheword.tv. You can follow us on Instagram at What's the Word TV. You can follow us on Twitter at What's the Word TV. Snapchat, What's the Word TV. We kind of got every social platform you think of. We got it already. It's What's the Word TV. No underscores, no nothing. It's just What's the Word TV.
That's what's up. Now, if they want to get in contact with you, what's your social media?
It's Cody Mac 3Ks. That's all it is. Cody Mac 3K. So that's CODYMACKKK. That for a reason. Just because people they see that KKK, it's like, you know, since I graduated from SIU in marketing, so I just know the little stuff that you do that's gonna catch people's attention. So yeah.
Oh, it's definitely gonna catch their attention without a doubt, man. What you do that for? You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's love, man. It's your boy Rusty Blade here at Smokey Studios. I got the homie Cody Mack. What's the word? Check out the digital publication. We rocking with the fam. Rock with them. Rock with us. Urban Grind TV. We out.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Cody Mack, man. You in tune with Urban Grind TV.
Hi, we're here at Smokey Studios with Urban Grind TV, and today we are interviewing Rob Jones. Rob Jones, why don't you introduce yourself?
Well, I'm Rob Jones, the creator from Chicago. You know what I mean? Singer, songwriter, producer. You know, what's up?
Perfect. So, singer, songwriter, and producer. What started first?
I'll say the singing started first.
Okay.
Then I started producing. Then I started writing. In that order.
Interesting. So, can you tell us a little bit about the Sound of Love?
Well, it's a collection of music that I've done over the years. You know what I'm saying? I put together a 20-track album. It has R&B, soul, some pop elements in the songs. I mean, it's just a feel-good album, and why I named it Sounds of Love is it's basically so many sounds when it comes to the word love. You know what I mean? It's so many sounds that describes the word love. So I'm pretty much describing all of those things in my songs on that album.
So many sounds that describe love. What are your favorite 2 sounds that describe love?
That's a trick question. Well, I mean, just my mother's voice. You know what I mean? I wrote a song about my mother on the album. It's called Mama. and just the sound of music. Period. You know what I mean? When I'm creating music, that's all I feel is love. You know what I mean? I love creating music. So, you know.
Nice. And so I heard through the grapevine that you are Oprah's favorite guest.
I guess that's up for debate. But I guess me being in her top 5 most memorable guests, I guess that put me right there. I've been on her show 3 times. I was just on there a year ago when they did Where Are They Now? And man, Oprah's been real instrumental in helping getting my story out there, and just the fact that I'm doing music and producing. So shouts out to Oprah. I appreciate you. Love you.
Has she given you any advice?
I mean, I wouldn't say advice. I think she just gave me more like motivational words. I mean, just she's so moved by how I took in everything after me losing my sight, that only thing she basically said is just keep going. I mean, that I'm an inspiration to her. You know what I mean? And to the world, just on how I handle being blind and just continuing on with life. And she just said more motivational words.
And can I ask how old you were, or what phase in your life you were when you lost your sight?
I was 10. I was 10 years old. Yeah.
And what would you say was the biggest part of you that it affected? Or did it inspire you to start your music, or what was the biggest change?
I guess just the whole it was almost like starting over, you know what I mean, like from square one, because being blind, you just it's a whole different way of living, you know what I mean. I had to learn how to read Braille and walk with a cane, just learn the city, how to move around the city. It's almost just like starting over. So I guess that would be like the hardest part. When I lost my sight, just starting over. You know what I mean? Just learning these new things to be able to have a comfortable life.
Absolutely. And can you tell us a little bit about the creator did it?
Well, the creator did it is my tag. Like I said, I'm a producer, so that's the tag that I use on my tracks, on songs that I produce for other artists, and it has a double meaning. First off, I am a creator because I'm a creator of music. I'm a creator of sound, basically, and the creator, speaking on God, he's the ultimate creator. And without him, I wouldn't be able to do none of what I do. I couldn't be a creator without him. So.
Okay, last question. Who are your top musical influences?
Well, I was brought up on like old school music. I mean, I guess you could say a Motown baby. Mm-hmm. My mother, father, that's all they listened to. Smokey Robinson, Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, Temptations. So that feel good music carry on to this day, and that's what I like to create, feel good music. That's why I created the Sounds of Love. So yeah, that's just a few of my inspirations from the old school. So
nice. I'm not from that era, but I'm definitely a Motown baby by default.
We all are.
Absolutely. Is there anything else you want us to know about your music, you as an artist, or your life, or anything?
I mean, just know that album Sounds of Love is out there on iTunes and all other digital outlets. If you need hot tracks, get at me. You know what I mean? If you need a hot song, get at me. You can follow me on Instagram. That's Rob Jones Win with 2 N's, and that's also for my Facebook and I believe it's Twitter. Yeah, mainly, man. I mean, I'm just trying to make people albums better. if it ain't where it's at now, I want to get it. I want to get it to where, you know, the album is off the chain. So those are the things I provide. So just get at me.
All right, well, you heard it here first at Urban Grind TV with Robbie Jones. If you want to make your album better or get some feel-good music, check him out.
Yo, it's Rob Jones, the creator, and I'm rocking with Urban Grind TV.
Hey guys, this is your girl Layla with Windy City Model Management, and be sure you check us out in Urban Grind Lifestyle Magazine Volume 3. This is going to be a great magazine, and I'm very excited to be featured in it. If you guys want to check us out for inquiries or to be able to see how you could join our team, make sure you check us out on Facebook, Windy City Model Management, and Instagram under Windy City Model MGMT. Thanks so much, and like I said, make sure you check out Volume 3 of Urban Grind Lifestyle Magazine.
We're still at it, Archive Duplication Company, where we have no setup fee, unlimited colors, and shirts as low as $3. And now you can get your own customized bling design. Visit our website today at www.archivedupe.com or call us at 708-223-4167. Get burned.
I mean, you know the rules of the game. I mean, your bitch just chose me. Now we can settle this like you got some class, so we can get into some gangster shit.
I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. What's up, baby girl? Himalaya, Himalaya, Himalaya. I'm the greatest, I don't save them, I don't claim them. I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. What's happening? I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. Himalaya, Himalaya, Himalaya. I'm the greatest, I don't save them, I don't claim them. I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. Pull up in the foreign and you know she going. Spit a couple lines and you know I'm scoring. Chicago Bull with the Pelly and I rock the Jordans. Diamond shine, goddamn, almost blinded shorty. I got the glow, not a story written by Barry Gordy.
What's going on, everybody? It's your man Rusty Blade here at Smoky Studios. And to the right of me, I got a brother, man, that's Chicago's own. And like say, you from all over Chicago. I got the man Chief Apache. What's up, bro?
What's happening with your family?
Man, that's how I feel, too. We've been talking, feel just like family. Now, we're going to get right into it. You got a project coming out by the name of Slick Talk. How did you get the name Slick Talk?
Well,
name the album, rather.
Everywhere I went, you know, I'd be out different locations, you know, might be down south, might be out east, west. And, you know, our swagger is just a whole lot different from other states. And pretty much they knew I wasn't from there. They're like, man, where you from? So I'm from Chicago. Oh, you one of them slick talking mother. So that's, you know, that's how we came up with the whole idea of Slick Talk. You know, we got the home of the pimps, the players, and that's just pretty much, you know, if you grew up out west, you sing Don Juan. You on Madison, you sing, you know, so that's a part of our culture here, and that's just what it is.
All right, now, being from out west and out south as well, like, how do you integrate both sides of the city into your music?
Well, I like to say at heart, I'm a west side guy. You know, I was groomed more out west and was wild out south. So, you know, my youth was out west. As I got older, teenage, you know, that's when I was able to come outside, out south, and really, you know, let it loose. So that's pretty much how it went.
Now, who does the production on the album, and how many tracks you got?
Oh man, so far we have like 5 EPs that we want to push first for the Slick Talk, and the Honorable Ill Brown, you know, Ill Boogie Brown, you know, he's produced for many. You can check him out, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, Google him, you know. But far as the sound that I was able to create from being from out south and out west. I always felt like out west it was about money, you know, the hustlers. Out south it was just wild, crazy, you know. They get down on you in a minute. So that kind of cultivated me to be able to have the ability to talk, you know, to the ladies, you know, talk some slick shit or get on some goon shit. But I really try to keep it play, you know what I mean? I'm not about to be out here promoting violence and stuff like that. You know, to me, the real, we don't have to do none of that. You know, if you've been through it, that's nothing that you ever want to, you know, put out there, especially to these children. So that's definitely not what I'm about. I want to give them some game. So, you know, that's what the players, you know, that's the first single that's coming out, Players.
Okay. So, as you say, out here with the youth because they wild, you know, and some of them, they got game because they studied from the older cats like we did as well. Now, what would you tell them if they trying to make it in this business as far as working with the music and trying to lead the streets along?
Well, the first thing is to believe in yourself. That's the first thing. So as a man thinketh, so is he. So what's in you, what you feel, that's what you attract. You want to continue to attract something that you don't want. Keep thinking about all this negative stuff that you're thinking about. If you want to be able to have the lights, the cameras, and the action, you know, you got to put that out there because nobody wants to be able to be around someone with a nasty energy or vibe. Nobody want to work with you. So, you know, you can have all the talent in the world, but have a nasty disposition.
That's facts for sure. Now, how did you come up with the name Chief Apache?
Well, Apache was given to me. I am Blackfoot native. That's part of my bloodline. And growing up, you know, just being wild, the guys gave me that name, you know, Apache. I didn't look like nobody from the neighborhood. I looked like what I looked like, you know, so that's what they named me. I know from what we grew up at, I spoke on this previously, the word chief is pretty much always gathered through the other side. You know, if you understand Chicago lingo, you know what I'm talking about. But by me being Native American, I really felt like I had the right, because a chief is a leader, and that's what I come to bring. The first EPs of the Slick Talk, that's just a part of me. You know, we all have different makeups. You know what I'm saying? We were, like you say, raised by the elders. So I want to be able to give you, you know, game piece by piece and raise you up. You know, I might be on a higher thinking vibration than a lot of these young cats. So therefore, what I need to do is come down to their level and give them something that they can hold on and touch and say, oh, he's like me. And then spoon feed you and bring you on up. I can't just, you know, start dropping jewels on you and you have no idea what I'm talking about. So I'm going to come on down and give you some game.
That's definitely dope, because you're right, when it comes to a person, they living a life that you've already done. So in this see now world, everything is fast. They want to see you done it. They want to see your name. They want to look at your jacket, so to speak, and then they'll understand and respect what you're trying to get. So definitely Chief Apache, that's dope. Like you said, you Chicago, you understand what that is. Now, what do you have planned for in the near future as far as the music?
Well, we're dropping, well, as of now, we just dropped the first EP, which is Players. It will be everywhere. You can check it on, you know, Spotify, iTunes. You know, we pushing it. The first place you need to check it is right here, Urban Grind TV, you know, via Fubu TV network. So these are definitely good brothers. You know, this is a place where I feel like I'm at home, and this is what we drawing out first, Players.
No doubt. You definitely home, man. The homie Pazzo. Shout out Pazzo, UG Productions, man. He definitely family. And you know, we glad to have you here, because this ain't his first time here. He was back a couple weeks ago chopping it up with the fellas in the back. So it's always great to see people come back and have a positive, like you say, vibration like that go over their head. You feel me?
Yeah, you know, like, my thing is, I want to be able to come like a thief in the night. You know, you look at me one way and you think you know, but you have no idea. So, and that's how I come with my music. I'll show you one song, and be like, oh, that's what he on. the next song, you'd be like, man, I didn't know he could do that. So, you know, it's about being seasoned and giving all of you, not just some of you, you know what I mean? But you got to spoon feed people. You know, to me, we have the best mix in the Midwest because we like the East Coast, we like the West Coast, we like down South, and we had our own styles. You know, I always speak about Psychodrama. I love them brothers. You know, I got to meet Buck, and that brother's a very humble person, and I always felt growing up, you know, like, man, this dude is so talented. The Twisters, you know, even the Commons, you know, all these brothers that's from the town. It was just me being a young man out west. He touched me, you know what I mean? It was something there. I'm like, man, I want to do that. So what we don't do to our own, we don't give them flowers while they here. Everybody's so cocky and arrogant, like, oh, I'm bigger than him. I can't give him no love, no shine. That's, to me, that's sucker shit, bro. And I don't honor it. I never have. You know, I don't care where you from, and this is why I scream Chicago everywhere I go, because growing up out west and out south, I had partners that was afraid from out west to go out south, like, oh, they crazy. Same, vice versa. But we was all the same. It was just getting an opportunity to speak and know each other and sit down at the table. You know, when you able to draw from that same bloodline, you know your own kind. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at with it.
And I think, you know, they say we the city of haters. I bring it up. I think it's more movement with other sides, because basically what it is, the gang culture, it stops a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Being out south, being out west, you this, you that. You don't want to mess with the next man. Like you say, they doing the same thing. They eat chicken and rice on the same side of town like we do.
Well, I want to speak on that. Growing up in the city, you have no choice but to, you know, be engulfed by the gang culture here. You know, it's a part of us. You know what I'm saying? This is the city of Al Capone. But one thing, if you truly know, if you have any elder that knows the truth, they going to tell you, you know what I'm saying, the 6-point star is the star of David. The 5-point star is the star of Solomon. That's father and son. How could they fight?
Broke it down real quick right there. See, that's knowledge, right? That's knowledge. Love when people dropping knowledge. Now, where can they find you and get in tune with you and your music and your movement as a whole?
Well, we got the website. You know, we're going to push all there. ChiefApacheMusic.com. We got Twitter, Chief Apache. We got IG, Chief_Apache. We have I Am Chief Apache, Facebook. You know, you type it up, you'll find me.
That's what's up, man. Chief Apache, Rusty Blade, Smokey Studios, Urban Grind TV. We out.
This is Chief Apache. You rocking with Urban Grind TV. Tune in.
I mean, you know the rules of the game. I mean, your bitch just chose me. Now we can settle this like you got some class, so we can get into some gangster shit.
I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. What's up, baby girl? Himalaya, Himalaya, Himalaya. I'm the greatest, I don't save them, I don't claim them. I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. What's happening? I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. Himalaya, Himalaya, Himalaya. I'm the greatest, I don't save them, I don't claim them. I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. Pull up in the foreign and you know she going. Spit a couple lines and you know I'm scoring. Chicago Bull with the Pelly and I rock the Jordans. Diamond shine, goddamn, almost blinded shorty. I got the glow, not a story written by Barry Gordy. I ride clean, wheels clean, protected by the 40. I shine bright like a light, you cannot ignore me. Back car garage, man, it looks like a 2-story. Ain't gotta lie, baby girl, this is a true story. Old school Ashanti's had to switch this shit up to the 4Gs. Riding through the track, rave drop top, pimp on the scene with the gangster lean. I'm a player, hey bitch. I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. Himalaya, Himalaya, Himalaya. I'm the greatest, I don't save them, I don't claim him. I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. My money. Himalaya, Himalaya, Himalaya. I'm the greatest, I don't save him, I don't claim him. I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. Slide through the club, I'm getting plenty love. I was raised by the gangsters, hustlers, and the thugs. Out west, south side, you know what nigga plug. Little mama, let me show you what I'm thinking of. Take it back to my pad, we smoking plenty buzz. You could bring your girlfriends, we gonna send it up. You like that freaky shit, girl, I could get your buzz. I'm in your spirit, you could feel me just like a drug. Riding through the track, rave drop top, pimp on the scene with the gangster lean. I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. Himalaya, Himalaya, Himalaya. I'm the greatest, I don't save him, I don't claim him. I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. Himalaya, Himalaya, Himalaya. I'm the greatest, I don't save him, I don't claim him. I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player.
I let the butter swing like Ric Flair, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm a player. You know what I'm saying? You better understand. You better dig this. Yeah. Yeah, baby girl. Yeah.
Yo, what up? It's your boy John Blue, the R&B Bully, and make sure y'all check out my new project titled Sacrifice Before Success, featured in Volume 3, Urban Grind Lifestyle magazine. Let's get it.
I go bananas in that monkey. I go bananas in that monkey. You got that ass on ya. Feel like a donkey. Feel like a donkey. You got that ass on ya. Feel like a donkey. Feel like a donkey. I go bananas in that monkey. 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 Hickory dickory dock. Yeah. Look at that ass you got.
Hey, nice. You know, the crazy thing about this shit is, I remember when you first started, right? You already know. And you told me like, excellent. Let's go. Hey, me my respect.
Yeah, what up everyone? It's your boy F and it's my man Hack Nation. We go by
Grand National Inc. and we dropping a new album called
New Age. Anywhere music available at, you can go search at grandnationalinc.com. What's some other platforms we on, bro?
Man, we on iTunes, Tidal, man, any major platform out here, man. We coming out for y'all.
And then once again, I want to give a shout out to UGTV, Urban Grind, man.
Salute.
This here be napalm. Everybody just stay calm. Believe me, last thing that's said, it needs to be enough tragedy. I'm on the edge, but I got to be. Walking in, coming after me. I'm sold in, and my soul's in, and I'm no limit. I'm Master P. Yeah, we sold out and everybody crowd around us. Look up, and they done found the illest niggas on the planet for shout. The people shout.
This is Radio Rahima from Smokey Studios, and with me today I have the celebrity interviewer, Isaidit, the poet. So tell us a little bit about yourself and the meaning behind the name.
Okay, definitely. Oh, I'm sorry. Do I get to hold the mic? I don't know. Oh, okay. All right. I'm keep my hand in my pocket, so I'm not doing nothing with my hands. You know what I mean? But yeah, indeed. You know, it's just a pleasure to be able to be a spoken word artist out here. You know, to be able to be in a position to just spread jewels and consciousness and just try to wake some more people up. You know what I mean? So pretty much that's who I am. That's who Isaidit the poet is.
Where are you from?
I'm actually originated from Chicago Heights, Illinois. Later moved on to Matson, Illinois. And so, you know, I'm from the south suburbs of Chicago.
Okay, what's some of the inspiration behind your poetry?
Well, I try to target women and try to empower my culture. That's what I dedicate all of my poetry about. You know, trying to empower women in this country and empower my people, my black people. And that's pretty much the direction I'm going.
That's dope. That's dope. So aside from, you know, the inspiration of your poetry, what inspired you to go towards the empowerment route?
Well, in reference to the empowerment route, you know, I mean, hey, I have a very fond respect for women. For I grew up with 2 older sisters. I have no blood brothers out here. So therefore, you know, I got a lot of teachers and tutelage from women in my life, you know what I'm saying? A lot of lessons in life, you know what I mean, for not only both my beautiful parents, but as well as my 2 beautiful older sisters. And so, you know, I learned a lot from women, so it's only right for me to give back.
Okay. That's dope. That's dope. When you perform your poetry, are you nervous?
Indeed, I am still nervous to this day. Despite I've been performing since 2001, I still get nervous. But like I told you in the back, you know, I look at an opportunity to be nervous, to have the best potential to be your greatest in that moment.
So what would be a way to get over your nervousness going on stage?
I don't know, but I'll figure it out. I'll let you know, right? I haven't gotten to that point yet, you know what I mean? But I just embrace the moment, you know what I mean? Nervousness, I feel like, is good, you know what I'm saying? I like, you know, if I'm not nervous, then I don't know, like maybe I feel like something's wrong. You know, I don't feel right, you know, so I feel naked.
That makes sense. So tell us what else you got going on.
Man, I actually have a lot going on. I'm so pleased to be affiliated with the Chicago Bridge Magazine. It's an online publication, music entertainment publication. It's actually been around since 1999. And also proud to say that the legendary Roy Ayers, King of Vibes, is the senior music editor of our publication. And something else that I have going on is that I just started a Tribute to Women event tour, and where I go around the country and I'm going to just empower women and award women with first a poem, a plaque, and then I crown the women at the end of the show.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. So make sure you set a special crown aside for me. Okay. Where can our people find you at?
Well, I'm not hard to find. You know, if you just look up Isaidit the Poet, you can just Google me. It's real easy. Otherwise, on Instagram, it's Leo_King_of_jungle. Or if you want to keep it simple, just type in Isaidit the Poet. It's going to link you right to that, you know what I'm saying, Leo, King of the Jungle. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I love my lions, you know, my fellow Leo. Shout out to all the Leos, you know what I'm saying? We taking over. But yeah, that's what it is, you know. I'm not hard to find, Leo, King of the Jungle. And also, you can find me on Rumba Facebook. My like page is just called Isaidit the Poet. So brother needs some love. So please, you know, show me some love. No, that's.
Well, I'm a Gemini.
Okay.
So, you know, we're twins. We slice the lion's head right off. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Celebrity interviewer Isaidit the Poet from Smoky Studios today. I'm Radio Rahima.
You know, this Isaidit the Poet, celebrity interviewer Isaidit the Poet, and you know I'm representing Urban Grind TV. Big shout out to Urban Grind Lifestyle Magazine as well. Much love, and I really want to thank you all for this interview today. And shout out to Wally and Tony Jordan. You already know.
Hey guys, this is your girl Layla with Windy City Model Management, and be sure you check us out in Urban Grind Lifestyle Magazine Volume 3. This is going to be a great magazine, and I'm very excited to be featured in it. If you guys want to check us out for inquiries or to be able to see how you could join our team, make sure you check us out on Facebook, Windy City Model Management, and Instagram under Windy City Model MGMT. Thanks so much, and like I said, make sure you check out Volume 3 of Urban Grind Lifestyle Magazine.
I mean, you know the rules of the game. I mean, your bitch just chose me. Now we can settle this like you got some class, so we can get into some gangster shit.
I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. What's up, baby girl? Himalaya, Himalaya, Himalaya. I'm the greatest, I don't save them, I don't claim them. I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. What's happening? I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. Himalaya, Himalaya, Himalaya. I'm the greatest, I don't save them, I don't claim them. I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. Pull up in the foreign and you know she going. Spit a couple lines and you know I'm scoring. Chicago Bull with the Pelly and I rock the Jordans. Diamond shine, goddamn, almost blind to shorty. I got the globe, not a story written by Barry Gordy.
Yo, it's the Pride of the East Side, DJ MH Tutter. Happy New Year to you people. We live at Smokey Studios, and I'm here with one of the hip-hop guys who get busy doing this rap thing. Dudenem, how you doing, sir?
Yeah, Dudenem to the brain, man. Blessed to be on Urban Grind for 2018. Got my boy Isaidit here. I've been watching the Urban Grind for years, man. So it's a Wally shout out to Block Club, all the people who support Dudenem that don't really know the real story, but I'm going to let y'all figure it out later. But, you know, I'm Dudenem, baby. You know, started it back in 01. You know what I'm saying? They had a hit called Watch My Feet, the brand. You know what I'm saying? I work for the brand. So it's like I started a brand and I work for the brand. You know what I'm saying? It's the clothing line. You know what I'm saying? This archive duplication. They do my clothes for me.
That's family. My bad. I don't mean to cut you out, but that's family. So wait, Dudenem to Watch My Feet. That you're a part of that?
I started that brand. Yeah, I started that brand. We made the album Life as We Know It, and they was shopping the deal for us. You know, we got signed to TVT, but I decided to stay behind because I was kind of scared of being famous. I'm gonna be honest. That was the only thing I was scared of in life, being famous, because I'd heard so much food type BS about the industry. You get what I'm saying? So I'm independent. You know what I'm saying? So Dudenem, you can Google it, Dudenem, one word. You know what I'm saying? Dudenem is affiliated, but I own Dudenem. The Mill Universe, dreamed every night, enlightening man. And the clothes that heal, walking on water, that's what that represents. And I'm a Chicago native, Inglewood, City 7, the Carpenters, born and raised, and I got love through the Shy. We know we used to have the club, the Blackout on 119th at Eggleston, you know what I'm saying, little dancers. I know people personally in Chicago, so I show them love when I see them. But, you know, as far as trying to act and get on TV, I was on Hardcore Pond Chicago, episode 111. You know, I went to ICB. I actually had to graduate. I went to Illinois Center for Broadcasting. So I met the Beyonce Foxes and the, you know, the Trader Chocolate Jocks and, you know, the Stone Ponies and, you know, the Ricky Rampages, the new people that y'all hear on the radio. I actually went to school with them. So this whole industry experience for 2018 Chicago, we got so much going on. You got to show the shot. You see what I'm saying? So we have to figure out a way to generate revenue. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like this new Bitcoin thing. You heard of that Bitcoin? That's the new thing going on. So I think it's a new wave for 2018 for us to manifest our own destiny. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the government want to stop the truth from being told. You see what I'm saying? And that's what Dudenem, Chicago Bridge, Bridget, Roy Ayers, I mean, with legends. And it's like I got the film. You know, I've been a cameraman since 2012. So I got the film, you know, the Temptations with Star Planet TV. I've worked with them. You know, I've had a chance to be on the stage. What was that? I said it. The Isley Brothers. Man, it's been amazing. It's like people you used to listen to. You meeting them face to face. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I want to let the world know. Let me spit something.
Wait. Before we do all that, because I know you're ready. I know you're ready. But I got you. Let's back up a little bit. No, you're good. So what was the thought process behind starting Dudenem?
Okay, the thought process, it was a terminology on the south side. Man, that's Dudenem over there. We was there with Dudenem, Joe. Who did that, man? Dudenem over there. So I'm a shorty, and me and my boy B, my partner Brandon, we made this song called Silk Satin Panties, and we upstairs in the hundreds in my bedroom, right? So we like, what we gonna name ourselves? I'm like, look, you know what? Our music for everybody, so we could be Dudenem. You know, because Dudenem is everybody. It ain't about no ego. What you know about Dudenem? We all Dudenem because it's positive energy. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, it's positive energy, you know? So at the end of the day, it's for everybody. You know, I'm all about, if you check my record, I might have did dirt, but I never did no violent dirt to nobody like that. You get what I'm saying? So I've always been a positive guy, even though I had to defend myself at times. But those who choose to be an enemy of Dudenem, they're against God. You see what I'm saying? Because it's God happening right now. And it got different words for it, but you know, whatever your creator is to you. You see what I'm saying? But it's an honor to be on Urban Grind TV, baby.
It's a pleasure to have you here. So Dudenem started from you and your boy B coming together and deciding to rap. Then you branched. You guys was able to put out some records and get a deal. It manifested to a clothing. Oh, okay.
Before that, we went to Ohio. We met some cats. Well, before that, we drove to New York 18 hours. You know what I'm saying? Shauna know about them trips, but we drove to New York 18 hours. Met 2 Chainz. You know what I'm saying? He was calling himself Shaka Zulu back then. Yeah. Tall, you know, we gave his demo. You know what I'm saying? We had the 24-hour arcade kicking it in New York. So me and B, we was willing to sacrifice ourselves as artists. You see what I'm saying? But you know, we CEOs.
What you mean?
Because when you're an artist, you only get 15%. You only get a certain percentage. You got to be owner, creator. That's what makes your money. Creator, owner, you know what I'm saying, writer. Because people always going to say they you. But the universe and the way things are lined up, no matter how hard you try to dodge, when it's your time, it's your time. I've been trying to dodge this forever. I ain't never thought I'd be. And I heard y'all reach 250 million people. That is amazing.
Absolutely.
That is amazing. It is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, I look at fame as idol worship. You know, the words say, thou shalt have no other gods before me. So really the industry that they built is built off idol worship. So I feel like programs like this, we building it from the ground up and we reshaping entertainment right now. You see him? And Timbuktu, that was my man. Look, I met him. I met him back when Rocky Fresh got signed with Rick Ross.
So you definitely know your history. Peace out in the air to the homie Timbuktu. So what's for the future of Dudenem?
Okay, for the future of Dudenem, I'm mainly focused on this clothing brand because, you know, rap, everybody like, I'm 36 years old. Man, he's still trying to make it rapping. You see what I'm saying? I love rap. That's my first love. But I just want Dudenem on everything. Dudenem Bentley trucks, Dudenem cars, Dudenem. Because when you roll with Dudenem, it's a good energy. It ain't nothing confusing about it. If you rocking with Dudenem, you rocking with positive energy. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel in this room, it's positive energy. No doubt. You know? Yeah. And it's like, you know, representing the Chi-Town. Like I said it. I said it been doing so much. And, you know, I've been his cameraman. So it's an honor to, you know what I'm saying? He the one that brought me here in the first place. You get what I'm saying? So I wasn't even expecting to get on camera. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like people gonna be able to really see this. You get what I'm saying? So just to let people know, you can Google Dudenem. I do have a picture print. I print out pictures. I do promotions. It's so many hats that I wear, but it's like I don't talk about it because my bank account ain't representing how much I'm grinding. You get what I'm saying? So it ain't all about money, but you do want to be out the slums. Like I'm struggling, picking which bill to pay. You know what I'm saying? Because I done spent my money on stupid stuff to look like I'm rich. Went broke trying to look rich. You get what I'm saying? So it's like now, okay. Yeah, so like I was saying, you know, Dudenem. So, and for any inspiring artists like the young Chicago artists, I like what y'all doing, and I like how y'all changing that drill. It's like that wave gone. I don't even see that wave. You don't even hear that wave. The county ain't as full as it used to be. There's some positive changes happening for 2018. You get what I'm saying? I'm just blessed to be a part of this.
Absolutely. So for people who not in tune with you guys, where can they find you at on social media?
Okay, on social media, Dudenem1, Dudenem1. Now, other people who are affiliated, they got all type of hangers. You know, shout out to GCI 92.3. But I'm gonna be honest, I always been my own man. I don't fake kick it with nobody. So it's like I try to make it myself. I try to put in the work myself. I ain't trying to get no freebies because I know such and such. You got to pay to play, and that's the game. You see what I'm saying? So instead of getting taxed, I learned how to design this. I designed this. You know what I'm saying? I designed it, put it on a marker. Somebody else had to digitize it, but I designed it with my hands. Wait, that camera? Okay, my bad. Yeah, so at the end of the day, like, I represent higher, infinite power, healing our people. Like Professor Griff talk. You know, we did an interview with Professor Griff. We got a lot of interviews on YouTube that got 10 views, and people don't even know it's out there. But it's with legends, like great people. You get what I'm saying? Like, people who you influencing your life you didn't even know. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I look at it like it's getting crazy. They getting bold. The so-called 1% or whatever, they done put this Taco Bell commercial out here. It's like they just like, ha, 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 ha. We got to realize the 13 bloodlines was one pure white race. Pure white race is at a 0 right now. It's all melanated people. We are all the same. So it's only a trick and an illusion in our mind to think that they control anything. We allowing them. We continuously keep paying bills to not test them. You see what I'm saying? We got to start testing these corporations because we the human beings that generate. We generate the wealth that they keep printing up and things like that. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I was born as a prophet. I would say a prophet is not known in his own town, but my grandmother always told me I was born to be a preacher. And I made the song called Preacher Man, what you doing with that Bible in your hand? You see what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of false doctrine. You see what I'm saying? First of all, the woman. That's why that too, I said, he honored a woman. In hip-hop, we used to honor women. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I'm trying to bring that back to love. You see what I'm saying? Because the Most High was a woman as well as a man. It wasn't no one-sided thing. You get what I'm saying? That's why things are disrupted, because everything about balance. You know what I'm saying? So I just, man, that's what I be into, man. I learn, I look on YouTube. You know, I was one of them conspiracy theories, just, man, Joe, that's real. But once I witnessed it was actually real, it's like, man, wow. You don't supposed to be telling nobody about it. No, I'm not with them. I didn't sign no oath. Ain't no contract on DeMille Bridges. DeMille around Bridges his own man. Y'all can't do nothing with me. Can't do nothing with me.
Listen, DJ Mace to the homie Dudenem, Chicago native. We in the building, man. Urban Grind TV. And one more time, Happy New Year. We out.
Love to the world. You rocking with Dudenem on Urban Grind TV.
Hey, nice. You know, the crazy thing about this shit is, I remember when you first started, right? You already know. And you told me, like, excellent. Let's go. Pay me my respect. Yeah, what up, everyone? It's your boy F, and it's my man Hack Nation. We go by
Grand National Inc., and we dropping that new album called
New Age. Anywhere music available at, you can go search at grandnationalinc.com. What's some other platforms we on, bro?
Man, we on iTunes, Tidal, man, any major platform out here, man. We coming out for y'all.
And once again, I want to give a shout out to UGTV, Urban Grind, man.
Salute.
This here be napalm. Everybody just stay calm. Believe me, last thing that said it needs to be enough tragedy. I'm on the edge, but I got to be. Walking in, coming after me. I'm so in, and my soul's in, and I'm no limit. I'm Master P. Yeah, we sold out and everybody crowd around us. Look up, and they done found the illest niggas on the planet for shout. The people shout.
Coming to you from Smoky Studios, I'm your host, Radio Rahima. And to the right of me, we have the CEO of Entice Entertainment and also an artist, Miranda Ryte. How are you?
How are you?
I'm fine. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, as most may know and those that do not know, I am an artist, Miranda Ryte. I consider myself, well, I'm a rapper. I rap. Okay. And about Entice Entertainment, yes, that is a model company I have started about a year ago, January. Yep. So Entice actually was born as a promotion team back in 2012, but I revamped it and made a model team last year. So yeah, I do manage models also.
Awesome. Tell us a little bit about your music.
My music is everywhere. I consider myself as an artist that I don't like to be put in a box. So I pretty much hit a variety of different type of styles. So I consider myself as a versatile artist.
Awesome. Can you tell us a little bit about some of your inspirations?
That's a tricky question. Well, I must say first off, shout out to my producer, Rob Jones. I've been knowing forever. He definitely inspired me to keep going, to keep grinding, don't stop. That's someone that I know who inspired me to actually get, because I used to rap and I stopped, those that don't know. Who got me into it the first time was a guy named Keith and Malachi. They from the Mercenaries back in the days. They was rapping, and I used to rap in my brother's shop all the time. Psychodrama, Nuisance. I used to just sing their songs, and they was like, yeah, you know how to rap. And then I went home and I tried to rap and wrote it, and it was all right. But at first I thought I used to sing. Then I heard myself, and that didn't work out. So I stuck to rapping. But as far as the industry, I get inspired by Rihanna, shout out. Definitely a fan. Chris Brown, definitely a fan. Jay-Z, J. Cole, Memphis. I like Meek Mills. It's a few artists. I'm everywhere with it, so as you see.
That's dope. Do you have any new music coming out or any new projects?
I actually just dropped the project The Right Way, my album. I was calling it a mixtape, but technically it's really an album because it's mostly all original music on there. And that dropped December 30th, and it will be available on iTunes January 25th on all digital stores such as iHeartRadio, Google Music, Amazon, TuneCore, everywhere.
Awesome. So with the whole model management, if a model wanted to be managed by you, how could they get in contact with you?
Well, pretty much you can reach me at Entice Entertainment. That's NTYCEENT 2012 at Gmail. Models can send 3 photos and your interest, because I now have took on with Walla Cam, so I'm also handling their models. So now I'm managing the actress, models, hosts. I'm all everywhere. So yeah, and I don't have it's never a narrow street, so don't be afraid because you never know.
So you got plus size, skinny models,
we everywhere with it. The money is everywhere, so we're gonna be everywhere.
Awesome, that's dope. That's dope. So besides the modeling thing, how can everyone else get in contact with you?
You can reach me on IG. You guys can follow me, Miranda, Miranda Ryte. That's together. Also on Facebook, Miranda space Ryte. My Gmail is the same also, Miranda Ryte at gmail.com. And you can search me on YouTube. You can Google me. I'll come up.
Dope. Well, that's the episode. I'm your host, Radio Rahima, Smoky Studios, Urban Grind TV, signing out.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Miranda Ryte. You are now watching Urban Grind TV.